There was so much of build-up for this very big encounter, the Manchester derby between two arch-rivals in Manchester City and Manchester United. But in the end, it turned out to be a damp squib, at least if you're a Manchester United supporter, not if you're a Manchester City supporter. The scoreline of that game, you are very well aware of it, so we haven't mentioned it. It is 4-1. Oh, it is mentioned right here at the end. With me, my colleague is Siddhant Maheshwari, who's a huge Manchester United fan, and today is my opportunity to grill him. But we are first looking at how United has done against the top three, the legendary club that is United, and take a look at that against Liverpool 5-0. That happened in October 2021. After that, versus City, they call them the noisy neighbor, but they have now kept their other neighbors really quiet. 2-0 they lost to City. That was in November 2021. Versus Chelsea, that was the only sole silver lining for them. That was a 1-1 draw in November 28, 2021. And then against City, once again losing 4-1 in that game that finished last evening. So Siddhant, I want to ask you a question. Would you explain what's happening?
I really don't know. United have not been doing too well. As you can see, we are losing to big teams in a big way. It's everybody talks about how Manchester United, the history, how good it has been over the years. But for this past season, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was sacked. Then Michael Carrick was the interim manager for 3 games, and now Ralf Rangnick has come in. He's going to take over as a bigger role, as a bigger coaching role next season. He's the interim manager, but United's performances, I don't think have improved at all. Like if you even go by what is happening currently, this is the first time under Rangnick they have faced a top side. Before this, we were losing games to Southampton. We were not winning against teams like Watford, who are, by the way, bottom of the table. So you expect United, the older United under Sir Alex Ferguson, everybody thought they would have won those games, but now we just don't seem to do anything.
So Ronaldo wasn't available for this encounter.
That's what the manager says. He said that Ronaldo had a hip flexor muscle problem, which is why he wasn't there. Even though there are reports in the media that he might have been dropped for this particular game. And if that's the case, I really don't know what's happening in the dressing room. And there's another interesting stat with Cristiano Ronaldo, if we talk about him, for Manchester United. He hasn't played for them this season in 7 games, by the way. And all those 7 games, United failed to win.
Okay, but the other thing is, everyone thought that, oh, Ronaldo is coming, the prodigal son is returning to his, not his boyhood, kind of a boyhood club. He played for Sporting Lisbon before that. But even with his arrival, nothing much has changed. At that time, many thought that everything would be solved. I was of the opinion that he's too old now to make any sort of an impact. Is that also proving to be true?
See, of course, age is not on his side, but in terms of the fitness, if we talk about, Ronaldo is still top notch. He might not be going back to defend with his side in trouble, but when you talk about Ronaldo, the goal scorer, he recently, if you remember, he still scores goals, by the way. Probably it's just that the United team, the middle of the pitch, the midfielders aren't doing too well, not creating enough chances, because Ronaldo is still a great player, probably not at the peak of his powers, but you can't rule out Ronaldo scoring more goals with the kind of fitness levels he still maintains, by the way.
End result, Manchester United with Ronaldo, without Ronaldo, are number 5 on the points table.
Just see this 12 goals we have conceded. It's our defense also, that's a huge problem.
But nobody's scoring as well.
Nobody's scoring.
Only 2 goals
it's really bad. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at the other bit of stat that we have. How do I go to that? There it is. Okay. So the big contrast between Man City, Man United, as I said, arch rivalry. For years, Manchester United enjoyed the bragging rights, being the most successful club. But the last few years, City have really stepped up. I've been in Manchester, spoken to both sets of fans, and United fans used to actually look down upon City fans. That's not the case anymore. They used to call them the noisy neighbors because they used to make a lot of noise, passionate. But at the moment, so this is from 2012-2013 season onward. You could say the post Alex Ferguson era.
That's the last time United won the title, so it's right after that.
Okay, so 4 titles for City, zilch for United, major trophies 11 for City, 3 for United, and average points per season also massive difference, 84-69, beating top 4 teams.
Finishing in top 4.
8 times, 4 times. The interesting bit here is the money spent. Many people talk about City spending a lot of money, but what this data shows you, from that time it's exactly similar. Just $0.05 billion, billion pounds is the difference. So 1.25 billion pounds for City, United. So almost same. With the same amount of money, see the difference in the success rate. My question to you is, at 16-17, both clubs had to make a choice. City went with Pep Guardiola, and United went with Jose Mourinho. At the time, opinions were divided who could be the right guy. Do you think, in terms of their managerial appointments over the years after Alex Ferguson, they have faltered?
Yeah, definitely. Even if there's one stat that's missing here, that's the number of managers. So if you look at the number of managers since United won their last English Premier League title, City have had 2 managers. One is Manuel Pellegrini, who was there till 2016. After 2016, Pep Guardiola took over, and the rest is history. Like in terms of what has happened. And now what is also happening, we know City are dominating not just the Premier League, they were the finalists in the Champions League last season. So City have been phenomenal. On the other hand, United, it's gone south for them ever since Alex Ferguson left. In the first season, David Moyes was there. He was supposed to be the chosen one back then. We finished 7th. United finished 7th that season. Then Louis van Gaal came. We won the League Cup or FA Cup at that point. FA Cup we won, and everybody thought that maybe going to win more. But then he was removed as manager. Jose Mourinho came in. We won the Europa League title under him. Everybody thought maybe after the Europa League title we could go on to win bigger trophies, the Premier League or the Champions League. But that has not happened. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came next after Jose Mourinho. He was also sacked this season, and under Ralf Rangnick we have 22 points. Okay. The gap between these two sides right now.
So the one argument that a lot of Manchester United fans always give on social media, that we are Man United. So this particular meme that we've picked up from Twitter, with due credit, which came a few years ago, sums up the situation very well in Manchester and with regards to Manchester United. Have a look at that, and then I'll ask a question to Siddhant.
This is Manchester United Football Club we're talking about here. Manchester United Football Club. One of the biggest clubs, in the world. So this is Man United. This is Manchester United Football Club we're talking about here. Man U, theatre of dreams, and I just think, it's Manchester United Football Club we're talking about here. You know what I mean? It's just. It's Manchester United Football Club that we're talking about here. Man U, all right? Man United. Doesn't get bigger than that, okay? And I just feel that we need... it's Manchester United Football Club we're talking about here. Manchester United Football Club. So, Man U.
Okay, that was Michael Spicer. Brilliant piece of content, I must say. What he's trying to say, explain that. Till when our United fans are going to keep saying, Siddhant, we are United. We are the big club. We are the big. It's gone. So many seasons, nothing has come about.
It's true. By the way, that video we just saw, it's from 2019. So nothing has changed in the past 3 years. It still holds true, whatever Michael Spicer is saying in that video. And it's true, the pundits, everybody, as a United fan, I also talk about the rich history. We talk about what happened in 99. We talk about what happened in 2008.
But is it time to look beyond it now?
It's definitely time to look beyond it, because we haven't won anything. Like, we have won 3 trophies. What are the 3 trophies? We have won the League Cup, we have won the FA Cup, we have won the Europa League, and that was last in 2016-17. So since then, United really hasn't achieved much. And we talk about the biggest club in the world. Those things are said about United, but clearly on the field, nothing like that.
Okay, plenty of work for them to do. My commiseration to Siddhant here and to the rest of the Manchester United fans that are watching. 5th on the points table. If you want to play Champions League, you have to pull up your socks. Not too much time left, or once again, you'd have to head
5th and 22 points behind City, who are
don't forget
the
title. I didn't even mention that.
22.
I'm saying you have to finish top 3 at least, top 4 at least, to have a chance. That also is looking very, very dicey at the moment. For the moment, what I can advise you to do, I can't advise Manchester United. Subscribe to Sports Today for more football related content. Thanks so much for watching.